Greetings, everyone, and welcome back to more Tales of Phantasia. I am here with these two guys.
Hey, everybody.
What's good in the hood?
And in the last episode, we went into the Village of Elves, did a whole bunch of stuff there, and we had to go look for the Village of Ninjas. So we did, and we found out a whole bunch of stuff is going on there. We talked to Suzu, who is, I think she's now on our team, and yeah, she is.
No.
Because we have to help her find her parents.
she would have been in our team, but she's like, nah. I'd rather let you guys do it, so you guys go do that, and I'll just wait here in the village.
Suzu, if your ancestor wasn't Sheena, I would backslap. I would give you a backhand right now.
And it's funny, you just saw an icon with a thumbs up.
I would give you a flaming backhand.
I'm sure she'll change her mind eventually.
But anyways, I got the combo command. Here's how the menu looks like now. And
oh, shit.
And to save you guys a lot of the effort, I just straight out go, hey, there's been talk about these two people who from Dallas, this is the minions, that have been fucking around the tournament. So hey, who do we know who's been missing? Suzu's parents. So we just have to complete the tournament, and instead of fighting the Galfbees who fucked me over,
fuck that guy.
the tournament's gonna get interrupted, as you can see now.
But it's not over yet.
And
have one more
Opaque
that
with his
chick up
loving,
my sleeve, Sonic.
Opaque with his love of fighting games can now do
Oh, sweet Jesus,
circle
what?
combinations to do shit.
So yeah, left is daddy, right is mama. At least I want to say by color. Unless they swing that way. Anyways, which is weird because anyways,
That's the.
through this whole tournament, I was debating whether to show it or not, but I learned how to work the combo meter a little bit more better. So I'm a little bit more better here. I can run freely and jump as I can. As you see.
Yep.
And I honestly, this is when I first played Phantasia on the Super Nintendo. Yes, I have talked about this, but I'm just gonna throw off my 2 cents that what made me love Phantasia from the other SNES games was the battle system. Was that I had to input fighting moves to do arcs.
Yeah, right.
So now that I got this so late in the game, I'm like, this game just got way much better. I just don't know why I didn't give it an option at the beginning to begin with.
Yeah, when I was in college, when I was trying to get one of my friends into playing Tales of Symphonia, the way I explained it to him was like, it's an RPG, but if the battle system plays out like Smash Brothers. And he's like, oh, okay, I can deal with that.
Well, more like a traditional fighter, because with Smash Brothers, it's just like a direction and then pressing a certain button.
Well, I told him like
correct,
the fighting style is simplified. Like A is your basic attack, and then B is your special, and then
Yeah,
and
I
like
see
a
what you
direction does another special kind of thing.
Yeah,
I
I
see.
you kind of did the inverse. But
You're
yeah,
kind of poisoned.
apparently Okio, the wife, was the weakest. I guess you can say that because of created her sexes,
Sexist bastards!
which is funny because we get
Not
a girl on our team.
necessarily.
I know.
You're also dying really fast because you're refusing to heal your poison.
I'm not refusing to heal. I'm not like this. I'm just measuring everything.
Yeah,
why are you
he's
still poisoned?
Tits here
I'm
is
still
more.
healing.
He's more. What's the word? Strategical with healing than I am. Whereas with me, I'm like, oh, I'm
he's
about to
still
die.
Poisoned.
Yeah, Tits is straight out of Berserker.
Yeah, I'm a berserker. When it
Oh, you
comes
chopped
to-
off. Tits is
But
a Black
you're still
Knight
poisoned.
from Monty Python.
It's like it's just
You're
a
not
flesh
getting my
wound.
point. You're still poisoned.
Oh yeah, I didn't really bother hitting the poison. You only give you one Phantasia bottom, and I think I used it. I'm not exactly sure. I didn't even check.
Okay.
But yeah, they pretty much Naruto this. Ah, you just hit our logs.
Yeah, let's not say it.
God damn it, Naruto. Now every time anything ninja happens, everyone blames you. God damn it. You ruined ninjas!
No offense, but honestly, when I think of ninja, I think of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
That's fine.
And
As long
Samurai
as it's
Bunny.
not Naruto. Seriously. I'm sorry. Naruto ruined the term of ninja.
I guess you can say you believe it.
Yeah, what the fuck?
No.
Yeah. So they kind of regain consciousness and try to fight against Dallas's intense
Brainwashing.
Yeah. So the minions who took over them is like
Shit.
Yeah. Fuck it. We can't do it. We gotta kill each other since Suzu can't do it.
Oh, poor Suzu.
Well, that
Yeah.
sucks.
Um,
Yeah, I'll take back the backhanding comment that I made before.
because so these are also Sheena's descendants.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, Sheena's great grandparents just killed themselves here.
I don't know, man. Considering it's thousands of years apart, I think they're way more than great-great-grandparents.
Just to bring it up, if the viewers recall, when we were in Dallas' castle, we actually fought monks, priests, samurais, and ninjas. The reason about that is that they kind of been brainwashed throughout time by Dallas. So this also connects to how Dallas has a good control over these ninjas here.
That
Yeah.
explains a lot.
And you still continue
Dallas
to
is
fight
a
ninjas
very
later on.
powerful wizard.
Oh yeah, he's a alien wizard thingy
He also
bobber. I don't know.
he is a wizard, but he's a badass wizard because he doesn't look like one.
He puts on his robe and wizard hat.
God damn it!
Well, no, he has the cape to go along with it.
Dallas is too sexy looking and anime-ish to be a wizard. I guess you could
Why?
just.
Because of his glowing golden hair.
I guess if that's how wizards look like in Japan, fuck it.
The long, golden, flowing hair.
In mine, eh? Wizards used to be old and shit. Now they're fucking cute ass bishies.
That or the fact that even though he's a wizard, he prefers to just punch you in the face.
I know.
Oh yeah.
So, like, I got great magic up my arsenal, but, there you go.
It's like that scene from the Mega Man cartoon when Mega Man steals when Mega Man steals Pharaoh Man's ability, and Pharaoh Man's just like fuck it and punches them in the face. Like, now I have your ability.
did
So
you
what,
deserve
bitch?
Well, yeah, it's pretty cool how once you enter the elf village, there's a ninja waiting outside for you, saying, "Hey, I get you there quicker," which is pretty fucking awesome because it forces the date.
Yeah.
But luckily, like in the last part, I kind of transitioned there, so you guys wouldn't have to see that all over again.
Hooray!
Yeah, Ronzo, he's like, you killed my kids.
And for those that have played Tales of Symphonia, this might have. And for those who have played Tales of Symphonia, yes, this might as well just be Mizuho.
Pretty much. I was just like, you killed my children. You're a fucking asshole, but thank
It
you.
even has the same music as Mizuho.
Cress is like, actually, I killed one of your kids. The other one was married.
Actually, I love the name of this song,
What's it called?
The Mysterious Jap-on.
Okay. What?
Yes.
On?
The actual name of this song is The Mysterious Jap-on, and
Jap
it's
on?
like
Jap off. Jap
They
on?
damn it.
Jap off.
they split the name Japan in half, and they put like an Aztec mark over the P.
Oh, Japan, you so crazy.
So it's supposed to be Japan, but it's like a mock of Japan.
Japan or Japan or something like that, I guess.
Something along those lines.
But yeah, with all this talk about, Ron's saying, yeah, kind of since my son's dead, Suzu, you're gonna have to lead it. So why don't you go on with them and yeah.
I can't get enough of her portrait.
Fujibayashi. I don't know how people think that's a hard name to say. It's not that hard to pronounce.
I guess because the letters are too close. But here's the second water fucking bath scene, and honestly, I like this one the most. Even though the last one did mention titties.
Beautiful titties.
This is also another staple of the Tales series. Random hot tub scene.
Hot springs. Hot springs. And God damn it, man.
She's like, oh my god, my tits are so huge.
It's like, here, what now?
Fucking arse.
Oh my gosh, I totally gotta see
God
this.
damn it, Archie.
It's like, oh my god, hotness, I want to bang you. That's pretty much Archie right now.
Archie in a nutshell.
Yeah, she's like, oh my god, hotness, I want to bang you.
God damn it, Archie.
So she looks at them with cigarettes.
And like, hey,
through her
Cress is looking right at her.
Hey, Suzu.
Hi, Suzu.
stomach. I like how Suzu just casually walks in there.
Yeah, Suzu
Well,
doesn't give a fuck.
So,
I just like you the string.
he's like, why are you drooling? Rip, dude.
God damn it.
you could grate cheese on that thing.
Those are
Oh
some
my
massive
God.
pecs.
Grind meat on that. Oh god.
You think I should add that?
Man, that should be his freaking title, Massive Pecs. And then, like, for the description, those are some massive pecs.
Oh man.
You're scrolling through the text a little quickly here.
So Ronzo mentions that to do the final challenge of a ninja thing, you have to enter the village well. And I am not going to do that until the end of the game because, yeah.
Hey, Suzu.
She's like, yep, I'm a fucking ninja. Shit, fucking ass in black.
Imagine her saying that.
I know.
Well, she is
The only
Snake.
problem with
In a way,
Suzu
fucking
that I can
voice.
see is that you get her way too fucking late.
Yeah, she's
Pretty.
actually great, but only if you level her, which, yeah. So at this point, I stopped
Oh,
taking
Jesus.
Mint and Clarth, and I only take out my 2 powerhouses, which is Arch for monster clearing and Kless for raid.
I mean, she is level 31, but come on.
Yeah,
No,
she's like practically the lowest level, I think.
The
She is
flaw-
the lowest level. I mean, like, being level 31 and only having 4 arts.
The flaw with her is not so much that that she's low level or anything, is the fact that, well, I'll bring this up in a bit later because this is actually much later things, but she just lacks stuff to do.
選手の武具について情報を集めなければいけませんね。
ああ、正体不明では動きようがないな。
炎の剣、氷の剣、それに契約の指輪と言われていますけど。
なんで知ってんだ？それも忍者の情報網ってやつか？
はい。ですが場所までは。
それはアルバニスタの魔法研究所で聞いてみよ
忍者の里の人ってさ、名前が難しいよね。そうですか？だって男の人の名前ってみんな漢字じゃん？普通だと思いますけど。普通じゃないよ。お頭の名前だってさ、乱れぞって読むかもしれないじゃん。祖父の名は乱蔵です。分かってるけどさ、紛らわしいよね。そうでしょうか。
いつも感情を殺してるんだな。
忍者にとって感情は邪魔なものなのです。
気楽なやつを見ろよ。バカだけど楽しそうだとは思わねえか？
わかりません。
そんなことを感じる心もなくしちまってるのか。悲しいな。
私たちはそうやって生きてきたんです。ねえねえ、鳥ってなんでみんなでいるのかな？鳥は外敵から身を守るために群れをなしているんです。つまり一匹一匹じゃ弱いからみんなで戦おうってこと？そうですね。私たちみたいに？はい。力を合わせればラオスだって倒せるはずです。そうだね。頑張ろうね。
う。君のご両親のことは本当にすまなかっ
気にしないでください。
た。でも
いいんです。忍者は非常でなくてはならないのです。いきますよ。イガグリ流忍法分身の術。すごいかっこいいな。私も忍者になろうかな。
お前みたいにガサツなやつが忍者になれるわけないだろ。
ちょっと、なんであんたが出てくるわけ？
忠告しておいてやろうと思ったんだよ。ありがたく思えよ。
余計なお世話よ。こうなったら絶対忍者になるんだから。賑やかな方はあまり忍者には向かないかと。
それ見ろ。
なぜいつも帽子をかぶっているのですか？
ああ、この帽子か。それはな、
ハゲだから？
誰がハゲだ。見たこともないくせに何を言った。
見たことあるもん。忍者の里の温泉でさ。すみません、聞いてはいけないこと。
違う、断じて違う。誤解だ。濡れ衣だ。ほら、いい加減なこと言うんじゃない。
三種のなんだっけ？三種の武具です。それらは超古代の遺産と言われています。
で、その3つを融合させると時を操る魔剣になるわけだな。その剣さえあればダオスの時間転移を封じることができる。
皆さん、急いで三種の武具を探しましょう。
Oh my god.
Hope you guys
Jesus.
enjoyed those skits because you won't be getting that much for another while. Yes, we get more skits
Hooray!
later.
I guess.
I actually like this town. The music for one, but
Wait,
It's
isn't
just-
this Flanor?
this is early.
Oh, alright, close enough.
Early.
Just
I don't
because
know
it's
how
a,
to pronounce it.
just because Symphonia is a prequel to this doesn't mean every town is the same town logic.
Yeah, considering thousands of years have passed, they definitely have changed. I mean, look at what Celeste's hometown came to be, it turned into Miguel.
Totus Miguel.
Yep, Totus to Miguel.
You could make the argument that this is that town, but they changed the name later on.
No,
Either that or
There
they
was a
kind of
bloody
relocated.
revolution.
No, this is not Flanor.
Why you hating, Sire? Why you hating?
And
Sire's like, no, this is not Lenore. I wrote my name in the piss right here in the symphony.
It's too small to be Flanor.
See? Like years later, there's like dust, and they pick it up. Holy shit! It says Lloyd.
That's like,
That must have been
I
some
mean, you
powerful
could make
piss.
the argument that Totus is supposed to be Azalea, but I don't even think that's really an accurate term.
You could say that, but we did get something from the soldier who's been monitoring Dallas's troops. We got the Darius emblem, and you're gonna need that. And yeah, it's actually crucial.
Same thing in Symphonia.
So I'm gonna say that they use this for every Telsium because I did see this in Destiny.
Yeah, it's kind of a staple in the series.
You know, that swordswoman looks suspiciously like Lynn from Fire Emblem 7.
I want to say
Just
the story here.
Just with black hair instead of green hair.
Yeah.
Look at her.
I thought Lynn. Oh no, wait, she does have blue. Okay, I thought she had blue hair. Sorry, that's her robe.
Now she has green.
Oh, that Phoenix Spear!
Phoenix
Ninjas
dance.
everywhere.
Oh yeah.
From now on, I forgot to bring up that I'm never gonna use Mint anymore to make this game a little bit harder. Doesn't really help that much, but it does help in a way.
Yeah,
Suzu
considering
is
you're
fucking
just gonna, so you're just gonna buy a shitload of healing items then?
that, and I'm assuming you're going to rely on Center.
No, I just used actually kind of hated that I cheated later on because there are dungeons here that are dick moves, but I do use healing items within battle, but outside battle I just use Mint to heal us.
That's perfect. That's fine.
Yeah,
Trust me.
Personally,
it's
if I
better
were
than
playing
her
this, I
wasting
would just
TP
replace.
in battle and outside of battles.
Yeah, pretty much.
Personally, if I were playing this, I would just replace Clarth with Suzu. But
Well, I kind of already did. Actually, I replaced Clarth with Mint, then Clarth with Suzu. I mean, Mint with Clarth, Clarth with Suzu. There we go.
Ah.
But
no, my team from this point now would just be Cress, Suzu, Mint, and Arche.
Yeah, I definitely keep Archie on the party.
Suzu is
That's just
actually
me,
a
though.
great character, but you have to get her to 60 first.
Shit.
I mean, summons are good and summons are nice and all, but
Alright, so see, I didn't want to bring this up till a little bit later, but might as well bring it up now. Suzu's weapons are all elemental.
Yay!
nice.
And no, Ted's not here. The fuck? Shit, God! No, after this, these next dungeons are all elemental areas, and she carries a fire sword. And one of the dungeons is a fire dungeon. And you don't get the other elementals until you go to the Morlia mine.
Oh god damn it!
Her strongest weapon is a dark affinity weapon.
And I'm assuming later on it's mostly darkness monsters.
This whole game is mostly immune to dark.
Yeah.
But
So long story short, all of her elemental weapons make her worse off overall because she always ends up going up against the person with this similar.
Pretty much.
Thing.
Her best weapon is the non-dark weapon that you get in the Morlia mine, but I mean, I don't, get that when I... Okay, I'm gonna let people know right now that after the official finale, there's actually more after it. I'm gonna show off some extra stuff, but this is like me, like I already at level 80 now because the Mordia mine takes forever. And the only reason I don't do this to show within the finale because it would have made the boss fight much easier. And
Yeah.
also, look at the shadows! I had so much fun when I realized this.
No, I don't blame you. I've done the Moria mines before, and they suck.
Yeah. So I just wanted to add some difficulty to the game, because when I got out of that dungeon, because you can't use holy bottles and the encounter rates up the wazoo, I came out pretty high leveled.
shit.
Yeah. I can contend to that. Like, basically, you go into that place, you come out like 40 or 50 levels higher than when you came in.
You come out with massive pecs.
Because, goddamn.
Those
I
are some
hate that
massive
dungeon.
eggs.
I know it's a bonus dungeon that's not required to beat the game, but still, goddamn.
What's furthermore a dick move is that once you go into that dungeon, you need to get a pact ring to go to another dungeon to get that packed ring, to go back into the Morelia mine to get the final summon.
Yes.
So I mean, yeah.
So the
fuck
game
you.
forces you to go through the worst dungeon in the game twice.
Yeah.
Shit.
There's one of like the hardest bosses in that dungeon. But
Well, I
only
shouldn't
for
say
what you think.
forced because it's an optional dungeon that you don't even have to do. But if you want to, the game's gonna make you go through it twice.
So yeah, in hopes of trying to level up Chester here, I ended up getting a cool howl, and there's a reason behind this story and why there's howls.
Huh.
But yeah, this kid's talking about Ishtar legends, and if you get all the Ishtar weapons, you can talk to him and get a title. But I don't do that, because fuck it, whatever.
Fuck it. Too much effort.
Games
yeah.
like this need to follow Game Freak's advice and be like Pokemon X and Y and have experience shares, so characters that aren't on your team will still gain experience.
They do this, just...
I mean, like half experience instead of a quarter experience.
Oh. Actually, I don't mind. Honestly, had I known this would have been so easy, I would have had Mint, be dead the whole game, unless when I needed her. Kind of like with
You
the level
mad
5
bastard.
Tifa run on
Why are you
Phantasia
so
7.
against using the main female lead of this game?
The main female lead is Arsh. Sorry. It's true.
No.
Yes, she is.
I would love for it to be RJ, but it's Mint. We all know it's Mint.
Unfortunately, we all know it's Mint.
Just like how we yeah, I don't know. I heard a lot of
If you
people.
say, unfortunately, Colette's the main female
No,
lead
not
of
that.
Symphonia, I will slap you.
No, I meant Marta. Well, unfortunately for Luigi, it's Marta.
say it
Yeah.
for you, tits.
Marta. I'm indifferent to Marta. She's not the worst protagonist, but she's not the best.
I really see no... I don't see why Mint's so great or why you see her the main character. Is it because we got her earlier?
She's the first female character, so
Well, with JRPG logic, the first female character you run into tends to be the female lead of the game.
Because I mean, if you want to be technical, before they go back in time, it was implied that Arsh and Clarth already fought in the Assyrian War. So there's that.
Well, it's also implied that, they were supposed to have beaten Daus before they went back in time because Daus is already dead.
Well, he was sealed, but Arsh is kind of like Pascal. She does figure everything out.
she's pretty much like essential to the story.
She is essential to the plot, yes, but, I mean, I'm just saying, typically with JRPGs, the first female character you run into is the female main lead.
Regardless of how useful she is to the story.
Yes.
Well, people with Final Fantasy VI will argue that Celis is more of a main lead than
I
Terra.
mean, here's a better example. Like with Tales of Vesperia, it's Estelle.
Yeah.
It's
And
always
it makes
Estelle.
sense with her because, like, a lot of the she does become the focal plot point for like the middle portion of the game.
But see, what I'm arguing is that Mint literally has nothing to do with this game. Like even throughout the story, even after you get Arsh, the only thing she does is heal the monitor, which is great on its own.
I know. I'm just saying, most JRPGs, when you get a female character on your team, that's the main female protagonist.
But you can easily argue
Usually.
that she isn't, though.
But this game's an exception.
Then why'd you say she was? What the fuck?
Because she still kind of is. I mean,
Tits, did he just change his what?
I don't
she still
even.
kind of is.
Whatever.
I don't even.
Because she
Can't take it anymore.
Because didn't they explain that she's supposed to be the descendant of the person that stopped Daus before?
That don't mean shit.
Because if you're the descendant of the person that saved the world in the past,
Well,
that should
I
make
think
you the
it's
hero
like-
of the future.
I think 10 years before the story began, before the game officially started, when they sealed Daus the first time, I think Mint's mom was among one of those people, but she wasn't one of the ones that fought Daus. She just sealed him.
No, she actually was there.
Yeah.
She was.
Yeah.
Mint's mother and Cress's father were two of the people that fought Daus the first time.
It was Min's mom, Cress's parents, and Morrison.
Yeah.
But yeah, so there's That was weird. We got into a debate about shit and characters and needs.
And fucking ass and black.
Yes,
Well,
we-
there
we-
wasn't much else to talk about. You were just kind of wandering around the town.
I know.
Well, I mean, sorry if we have not seen the death of a little kid right in front of our eyes was not enough for you, sire.
Let these orphans die! What?
What?
What? I assume they were orphans?
You mean all poor people must die? Oh wait, no, that's a different game.
Your Honor, the jailhouse has been filled ever since you considered being poor mental illness. Alright, so we learned about Fenrir and that we need to consult Fenrir to make the triad. So this is our first dungeon to create the triad.
Oh shit.
Ooh, yeah.
Yeah, this guy sounds pissed off too.
A little bit.
But we're running out of time here. So we're gonna leave you off in a
And I'm reading
cliffhanger
this
this
and I'm
weekend.
thinking Ghostbusters.
There's something strange in a church. Come on, can you be more original?
That's why you go in there like, are you a god? No.
Leaving you guys off on a cliffhanger. And we'll see you guys later. I'm a Pig Flake.
I'm sorry, Goku.
And I'm advanced logic.
Fuck out of here, guys.